Good morning. Today's an exciting day because my little sister is here. She's gonna be giving me a couple tattoos and just adding on to some little things that I have. As you know, everything's kind of like morphed into like a sprinkle of tattoos at this point. And I just filmed a tattoo tour video recently, so if you want to see like the full update on all the other ones, that'll be there. And I think I'm going to add on the ones that we do today at the end of that video as well. So if you don't care about tattoos, you obviously don't need to watch that one, but if you want to see it all, it'll be separate. Also, I have my period today, like full on. You know how day one is like the worst of it? And I swear someone's told me that if you get a tattoo on the day that you're on your period, it's worse pain-wise, but everything we're doing is super fine line, tiny surface, like areas that don't really hurt, so I'm not worried about it. Here are some of the stencils that my sister made. Cute. This is like the little ornamental piece that I did on my wrist top of palm area, which I really, really love. I also got this little heart. You can see it's also pretty crusty and dry right now. Still scabbing. Tattoos wrapped. We're at a little Biore showroom fitting right now. Yeah, take a look and like we're gonna look through some of their newer pieces. I always wear this like a light blue set that everyone always asks me about, but it's very, very old, so they haven't sold it for years. So I'm gonna be better about linking some of the newer stuff. I already see pink. I know for the bra you should do a small. Or wait, I don't know.
Let's go small. And then we can always go smaller.
Okay.
Because I don't. You gotta have it like comfy then like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have some good stuff we walked out with today. Avery got a little set too. Biore is so comfy. I genuinely love it, and I feel like I'm really happy that flares are kind of back in style because I feel like they're a little bit more of a pant than like a true legging, you know? So you can get away with it a little bit more as like an outfit. But we're gonna make a walk to some more matcha, hopefully a sweet treat.
Not me drinking matcha. We're walking to matcha.
I just made this persimmon matcha and filmed this really quick. But today, since it's a Monday and the first Monday of the year, we're doing a big strategy meeting with lots of scheduling, and basically it is the daunting moment where I'm putting tons of stuff on my calendar and it's starting to fill up because it was like clear white a few days ago and now it's about to be packed. This year though, I'm trying to be a lot more organized. So the goal is to hopefully be a little bit more structured and try and like think about the year as a whole in advance so that nothing's a surprise. I mean, there's always gonna be surprises because I feel like that's just the way this industry is, but I can plan my life a little bit better because I just feel like I had no control over last year and that really threw me off. So yeah, we're talking about shit happening even in like September, but really exciting big things and things that I've been wanting to do for you guys forever and ever. I just never had like the time or the energy or the planning. We're gonna do some more calendaring and honestly just like sit here and work out when everything is happening. And I just feel like I'm not dying anymore, so I can actually put energy into like seeing other people and falling with other people and not just trying to like get by. That's the goal. We're not just getting by, we are back to like fully creating and everything. You know, I know that influencer stuff seems really easy, but for me and my personality type, like faking a good attitude for an entire vlog, for example, is really difficult for me when things are just not going well. It just feels very not authentic. So I feel in a much better place and we're back and we're vlogging. We're gonna do some work and then we're actually gonna go to dinner at a new vegan spot that I've been really wanting to try. So I'll bring you guys with me for that too.
Scallion pancakes! And we also got tofu over rice! And then we also got a bao bun!
Gorgeous!
Yes! We also got some greens!
Yeah.
We also got some noodles!
Ooh.
And some more tofu!
Tofu! Liz has the fried rice too, and then we have more tofu and more noodles. And matcha!
Oh yeah, there's also milk tea!
Ooh, milkless milk tea! salt and straw for dessert. It's veganuary for the month of January, so right now they actually have a ton of different vegan flavors of salt and straw, but they always do anyway. Like, they always have a good amount. But the banana bread flavor is back and is my favorite. All vegan.
Alright guys, we got the bananas Foster's and the peanut butter brittle with the sugar coat on top.
Period. I got the pistachio too. It's so good actually. And I got that with a half banana. Yummy. I was about to say good morning, but it's barely morning anymore and I'm just now kind of really getting started. When you work for yourself, a full day at home can be very difficult sometimes unless you really structure your day out. Like, it's so easy to be comfortable. So I actually need to change in a second, because what they say about changing into real clothes to make you feel a little bit more productive is true. Same thing with like doing your hair, doing your makeup. I also need to do those things. By the way, if anyone remembers where this mug is from, this is like deep lore. I think only the OG beans will remember this, if that. But it's 2026 right now, and I feel like a lot of people have been reflecting on 2016. And I was looking back at old pictures and man, life was so different back then. Just looking back at even my content, like, it's crazy when you've been online for so long that you have this archive of things that you've posted on the internet from 10 years ago. Other updates before I wrap this vlog up, my bedazzling journey. This is so much more time consuming than you think it is. I'm gonna show you what I have done so far, which is not gonna seem like a lot, but this is my medication. I think I'm the most proud of this one because it's completely full. Like, even the white top has crystals on it. This took me so much longer than I thought it was gonna take. I'm not kidding, I think 2.5 hours. Like, it is very tedious handwork. And I bedazzled this because I honestly need to remember to take my medication more. This year, end of last year, I started on a type of medication. But I have not been consistent. This was the first thing I bedazzled. I thought I was gonna get this whole tin done, and I can tell you now it's not gonna happen because, number one, I almost ran out of white crystals just doing my pill case. And like I said, it takes forever. The froth got a little obscure. I had to get organic with it because the crystals were just a little too big. So it's abstract froth tin. But I think this is really cute. Last but not least, I got started on my non-nicotine vape. Even though there's no nicotine and it was actually developed to try to help smokers quit, I found myself relying on it a little bit, especially towards the end of last year when things were getting really bad, getting really stressful. I feel like a lot of addicts don't talk about this, but cigarettes can be a really hard habit to break, and I used to be a smoker. This was like 10 plus years ago, and so in my mind, this is absolutely better than that. This is all I have to show you for now. I want to do another craft night. It's like a really good activity to just like decompress and be at home. So I'm also gonna leave a link for this kit in the description box if you want to try it, because it's so much fun and I've been loving it. This is what I mean when I say my camera is so huge. But walking fit is on. We need to make a stop at the warehouse and we need to go to the post office. So giving very much small business vibes today, but I need to pick up something that's dropping soon on Frauth, and I need one of them to create content. So we're gonna open up the boxes today. This is definitely some of the not so glamorous side of owning a business. I recently just got a storage unit, and I don't know why I always find it so spooky when I'm in here by myself. I know there's like cameras around, but like, it's just like a lot of movies, a lot of shows, they're always set in a storage unit. And anyway, we're gonna try and do this as fast as possible. I forgot my little box cutter, so we're gonna have to try and open one of these boxes. Okay, so right off the bat, we have some damages. I'm gonna need to go through all of these 100 boxes and take note of any of the damaged pieces, but that's fine for me because I can just use this for content for myself. I'm showing this to you guys on YouTube, but nowhere else yet. Little sneak peek. Okay, now let's get the fuck out of here because I'm always so spooked when I'm in here. Honestly, that was quite a walk. I'm gonna shoot content now of the kits just while I have them fresh. And then I need to film a couple videos today. So I'm shooting with Asics tomorrow. I think to prep, I'm gonna sauna tonight. Just make sure I get a really good night of sleep and then stay really hydrated today. All right, I'm just gonna eat and film, and then maybe I'll see you guys tonight. It is nighttime. We are gonna go make a little delivery to my friend Noah. It was actually just his birthday, so I feel like this came at the perfect time. I kept bringing to send him matcha, but then he also told me he doesn't have a kit. So I was like, perfect timing. Technically it's unreleased, but hey, having someone test it out is great. So we're gonna go drop that off. I'm in my little Waymo right now, and then we're gonna head to the sauna. We're home from the sauna and I'm ending my night like I do most nights, cuddle up with my man. He's being extra cuddly right now because he wants F-O-O-D and I have to spell it because he knows the word. Right. I don't know if anyone else's cat does this, but I swear he's just constantly asking me for food. And I get stressed because I don't know if he's actually hungry or just scamming me. But I think he's scamming me. We're gonna be up early, so it's time to go to bed. Big day tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. I just started on some Valentine's Day recipes today. So I did a chocolate mousse, which is made with tofu, high protein, and then a dragon fruit sparkling pink lemonade, which is now all gone, and I gave mostly to my neighbors. And I'm not gonna lie, I had a little cry today. I feel like grief is one of the weirdest things I've ever really experienced. Back in October, I lost 2 people in 1 week, and I haven't been able to really cry about it properly since then. It's January now, so it's been months. And I'm a crier. I feel like you guys may know that. I'm a crier. I'll cry about happy things, sad things. I just couldn't cry and I didn't know what was wrong with me. And for whatever reason, this week in particular, I just have been crying like every single day about it. And I guess I'm like better late than never that I'm finally processing it because I felt crazy. I definitely wasn't feeling emotionless about it, but I don't know. I wasn't capable of crying. Something was like going on inside me. Anyway, I was mid-cry and then someone knocked on my door and dropped off some food, which is super exciting because it's from a collab menu that I put together with my friend Chef Erin, who owns this meal delivery service called Meal Ticket. And all the meals are freshly cooked. They're 100% plant-based, made with farmers market ingredients. And I got to do a menu collab with him. So let me just show you the menu items, and obviously you can't get it anymore because it was for 1 week only. We're thinking about doing a dinner where you guys would be able to order the dishes. That way you don't even have to get the full meal kit because it comes with 6 different meals intended for 2 people. But if we were to do the event, you guys would be able to try all the meals on the spot, like a restaurant, you know, like a pop-up. So let me show you all the meals. This one's my personal favorite, the gochujang vodka sauce pasta. Oh my God, not only is it amazing, but the pasta is also homemade. Insane. This is that vodka sauce, and it basically tastes like a vodka pasta, like a spicy vodka pasta, but instead of just chili flakes, it's got Korean fermented red chili paste in it instead. So it has like a little extra depth and flavor. Remy's high protein rice bowl. I think I'm actually gonna eat this one for dinner. And this is something that I would make all the time at home. It's got like some bok choy, some broccoli. We've got tofu, obviously, edamame, and some sauces. Then we have a crispy artichoke sandwich. This one comes with like buns and slaw, which is in the fridge. Laksa, yummy. My dumpling recipe, which is frozen. So you order it frozen, then you get it with this spicy dumpling sauce. Last but not least, a Caesar kit. The greens are in the fridge. They're like farmers market fresh greens. But yeah, I just want to show you guys because it's so exciting that they finally arrived. Thought this would be a good place to end the vlog. This week, I was abnormally social and I feel like I was cosplaying an extrovert a little bit. It felt really good to keep myself busy though and see a bunch of people that I haven't seen in a while. I think working from home and working for yourself and being a content creator can be really isolating, especially when you create like recipe content, because the bulk of my work is just like at home by myself filming, which I don't mind at all. But yeah, it was nice to switch things up this week. I need to figure out this whole like grief thing and processing because I don't know what's going on with me today. And the crazy thing is I'm not on my period anymore, so it's not that. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog. It's been a lot of fun for me to kind of come back to it, and so far I've been pretty consistent, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. You can follow me on Instagram at Veggiekins. You can get my matcha at frauthmatcha.com. You know where to find everything. I'll see you guys in another video soon. Bye.